For 50 years, they manipulated the East until the birth of Biafra. Welcome back, people of goodwill, Biafrans. Thank you all that have been following up on this channel. Thanks for your support. If you have not subscribed, kindly click the red subscribe button and the bell beside it so that you get notification. So my people, I bring you another news about the manipulation that have been going on in Biafra land before now and still going on. How they have been manipulating the East. The flavors we have in Biafra land, or people will come out to vote who they want, and the Fulanis will put somebody that will obey them, somebody that will listen to them and carry out their evil agenda in Biafra land. For 50 years, they manipulated the East with the stooges we have as leaders. For 50 years, they manipulated the East until the birth of IPOB. The country is gone. Those looking for who to arrest for saying we should peacefully accept a referendum and decide by ourselves if we should divide or stay together, arresting the true patriots. They are the real problem ravaging the country. The country did not start today to head towards hell. It started when Nigerian government decided not to heed to the advice of Philip Effiong, which asked the Nigerian government to treat the surrendering Biafrans well or risk their children rising again. Instead of Nigerian government to welcome Biafrans as their fellow countrymen, they barred them from attending certain positions in the country. They incapacitated them and refused to give them a level playing ground. And this led to institutionalization of injustice and marginalization, and also opened the door to corruption and nepotism. There is every need to keep Biafrans in check. So the leadership of Nigeria decided to manipulate leadership in Igbo land. We must decide who become a governor, senator, or president of Ohaneze Ndigbo in Igbo land. As to lead them, indirectly we must divide them. Select some among those of them that say they are not Igbo and use them as agents of division. We must not allow them speak with one voice, nor let them take charge of their destiny. We must keep manipulating and dividing them. That is the sole plan of those that inherited Nigeria after the Civil War. And these plans did nothing other than divide the country the more. Did they succeed in manipulating East using those they called leaders? Yes. Did it backfire? Yes. For more than 50 years, Eastern leaders have been serving the Fulani Galaki for them to win election. They must be loyal to the Fulani. And being loyal to the Fulani is standing against the collective interest of the East. For an Eastern leader to win election, he has to agree not to protect his people. He has to keep quiet even when bombs are thrown on his people. That is the only guarantee he has to become a vice president. All these years, it appears they are succeeding until the coming of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The last effort made by the true owners of Nigeria, the Fulani Ogalaki, was the illegal removal of Governor Emeka Ihedioh and replacing him with a Fulani stooge in the person of Hope Uzodinma. Another was the imposition of George Obiozor as the Ohaneze president. This has been the way the Fulanis has been manipulated in the Igbo. But it is not only about the Igbo. They also have their hands in every part of Biafra land. The Ijo, Efik, Ogoni, Urobo, etc. are all under the same manipulation. Whoever rises to liberate his people, they bribe, and those they can't bribe, they kill. It was when they noticed that they can't bribe or manipulate Ken Saro-Wiwa into working against his own people that they killed him, using dirty manipulative Nigeria judiciary. Some that rose up as liberators of their own people have been bought over by giving them humiliating contracts as low as being an oil pipeline guide. Imagine owners of the oil being given a contract to guide pipelines, while those that doesn't own anything living large as the controlling managers in the oil department. You are being manipulated. That is why you hear most of them speaking against anything that will bring salvation for Biafra. That is why some of them are against any group that is determined enough to bring salvation to their own people. You see them pick on trivial things, while they say nothing about the dangers facing their people in the hands of Fulani herdsmen terrorists. They are moles against their own people. Eastern leaders are products of many years of manipulation. The country headed to disaster immediately her leaders decided to manipulate a part of the country as to keep them down and manipulate, for it is a matter of time. The people you are holding down will rise up. So I'm telling you today that those that destroyed Nigeria are those that pamper terrorists and recruit them into the military. They are those who paid and continually paying Fulani herdsmen to stop killing instead of confronting the terrorists. The destroyers are those that will gladly open fire at protesting youth waving Nigeria flag at Lekki tollgate, leading to Lekki massacre, but will not attack bandits, kidnapping, killing people. Destroyers of Nigeria are those that will attack ESN, whose job is to protect farmers in eastern bushes, but will be negotiating with killer bandits and Fulani herdsmen terrorists. They are the same people that think it is right to occupy people's forests and convert it into their settlement. They are the reason people are rising up to say enough is enough. They are the reason Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is demanding freedom for his people. Unfortunately for the oppressors, the people of the East have risen up to reject the stooges they are using to manipulate the people. Today, the people don't regard any governor or senator. They are every day waiting for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to lead and direct them. Even those that spoke against him and Biafra freedom are today his greatest fans. You don't blame people for reacting. Blame the cause for which they are reacting. For all of you, I hope this is clear. All of you against Biafra. All of you saying, hey, you want Biafra because of our oil. You want Biafra because you want to dominate us. You people are domineering. You people are this. Britain will be shocked. I'm sure they are already. Because they never believed that we would be this united. They never believed that we can come together, fight for our freedom, to liberate ourselves. They never believed it. They will be shocked. Even world leaders they lied to. That these people are not united. They don't love themselves. They hate themselves. If you give them freedom, they will be killing themselves as if we're not being killed right from day one. Give us that freedom and then watch us kill ourselves. If we kill ourselves, then you come back and put it all, take us back to Nigeria. Don't go and be lying to the world that we don't love ourselves. We can't unite and we can't be together because we don't love ourselves. Who brought disunity among us? Britain. Fulani Kabas, Fulani Janjaweed. They are using our own people against us. Those that came out and said, we are not Igbos. Like people like Wike. I am not an Igbo man. He massacred his own people in Obibo to please the Fulanis. Some of you, you own oil, but you are nothing but a pipeline guide. And you will shamelessly come out to say, I am a pipeline guide. I am proud of it. At least I make money from it. You are not ashamed of yourself. That's the Sari Dukubo. He always brag how he makes money being a pipeline guide. Shameless thing. Somebody that once came out to say he's a freedom fighter. You reduce yourself to nothing but a pipeline guider. And you'll be proud to say it shamelessly. Fulanis, managers, they are the ones controlling your oil, but you're a pipeline guide. You are not ashamed of yourself. All the Fulefus in Biafra land, our people will come out to vote their choice. The Fulanis will choose another person. Somebody that will obey them. Somebody that will allow their people to be killed without saying anything. When, what is his name? Nyawood was about to leave as president of Ohanes and Igbo, Maytela wrote a letter thanking him for working with them, for protecting them. And they also said they have told Hopos Adema their choice, which is Obiozo. They wrote that letter. I posted it on Facebook. These are the people selling us out. Today, we no longer recognize any of them as our leader. We only know Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. That is why we always wait for him. Any day he's coming on air, all of us will be happy. We'll be prepared. We'll abandon everything we are doing, or we'll finish whatever we are doing on time before he comes on air. We will make sure we finish whatever we are doing before the time he will come on air. That is the only leader we have. And of the senators, is Senator Nyini Abaribe. He always defend his people. He always speak for his people. See these two people? If you ask us who our leaders are, we'll first mention Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Second, Senator Nyini Abaribe. Elohim is using these two to speak for we the Biafrans. You see all the Fulefus who have in Biafra land? They are all Fulani soldiers. They all work for Fulanis. They obey the Fulanis. Their people are being killed. None of them have ever condemned the killings of their own people. None of them have ever come out to say, this thing you people are doing to our people is unacceptable. We don't support the... What are you even talking about? The massacre at Obibo, did they say anything? They said nothing. Olo, did they say anything? No. Enugu, did they say anything? Abai, in Aba, did they say anything? That is for you to know. We are fighting for our freedom. And those of Fulefus, they are being using them to manipulate our people. That is why the Fulanis can come out and say, Igbos don't love themselves. Sometimes Yorubas will say, Igbos don't love themselves. But after Mazen Nnamdi Kanu came and united all of us, they can no longer say that. Britain is not happy that we are together. Before, they lied to the world that we don't love ourselves and that you can't give us Biafra for us not to be killing ourselves. But Britain, we are in your contraption and we are being killed there. So allow us go and watch us kill ourselves. You people brought disunity among us and our people. You people lied to our people that we are fighting for Biafra because of their oil. After lying to them, they believed you people then. You people took over their oil and made the real owners a pipeline guard. Now today, they now know the truth. Those you people lied to them that they are fighting for freedom because of their oil and not in charge of that same oil. You people took all the oil away from them. Now they know the truth. You people are shocked, right? That is the handwork of Elohim. Elohim used Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to bring back his children, to unite his children back. There is nothing any of you can do about that. See the students in Biafra land, the rebellions in Biafra land. I'm sure many of them, after betraying their people, after selling their people out, they're regretting it. Since Nyanwodo left as president of Ohaneze Ndigbo, have you heard his voice again? No, they have used and dumped him. Even the appointment, Mayet Tiala said that they will call the president for his immediate appointment. Have you heard anything? That is the Fulanis for you. They will use you and dump you. Serve the zoo and come back in shame. Have you heard Nyanwodo ranting again? How he will be a saboteur if any man decides to bring arms into Biafra land to protect Biafra land. Have you heard me say, before you kill a Fulani man, you first of all kill him again? No, because they have dumped him. He is now useless to them. He is of no use to them again now. They choose Obiozo. They are now using Obiozo, another Ifulefu, which is Obiozo. All of them in Biafra land will pay dearly. All of them. Even the one that killed our people and said that he is not an Igbo man. He will pay dearly. For our leader to swear on air that he will pay, he will pay. Thank you, my people. God bless you. Don't forget to share, like, and leave your comments at the comment section.